What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Everything at Random. I'm your host, Jonathan, or JR, whatever you call me. I appreciate it. Here to bring you, life's chaos and lots of laugh and maybe some questionable life advice along the way. You know what I mean? Um, Season 3. Here we are. You know what I mean? We made it. If you're new, welcome to the circus. If you've been here since day one, I fucking appreciate you sticking around during this bullshit. You know what I mean? Through all the chaos, the disappearing act. Seriously, like you're a fucking MVP if you're still fucking listening. So, quick recap. Let's give you a quick recap. Season 1, all right. My personal telenova. You know, I mean, I'm Puerto Rican, but I can't fucking speak a lick of Spanish. Telenovela. Yeah. So it was like breakups, therapy, crying over, tacos at 2 a.m., the usual. That was, me figuring out who the hell am I phase. Like, where am I going? What am I doing? And also, like, let me get advice from all these people. How do they deal with their mental health and stuff like that? That's where I was at in season 1. And then, like, I had that epic, you know, traveling and figuring out these things and finding myself, and like it still felt like something was missing. Then that was season 2. That was the Texas chapter. New state, new job, new perspective. I learned a lot. You know what I mean? Like what it's like to be stuck in the middle of nowhere, and why the fuck is there a Bucky's, gas station? It's a beaver place. It's a beaver theme gas station. It's just stupid. All right. It's just ridiculous. Everybody loves it. I don't really care for it. I'm gonna be honest. Texas wasn't for me. So yeah, I ended season 2. I ghosted y'all. No finale, no heartfelt goodbyes, just poof. You know what I mean? I pulled the podcast equivalent of saying I'm going out for milk and never coming back. My bad. But guess what? Daddy's back. Um, that sounds weird. You know what I mean? But now it's season 3. It's season 3, baby. I'm back home, I'm back in Jersey, I'm back in New York where I belong. And let me tell you, the season is going to be a vibe. And so I always try to give you like a cool, chill vibe, but think less self-help and more comedy roast with life's lessons sprinkled in. Let's get it into it. Let's dig into it, if that makes sense. But let me tell you something. Being back is like coming home to a loud, chaotic family. You love them, but they're also kind of fucking insane. All right. But I miss the energy here. The corner stores, the food trucks, the crackheads who randomly break into a bachata, like song and dance outside. You know what I mean? It's a pure vibe. And don't even get me started on the food. Like being back, like, oh, Texas was cool. But I had to drive like 15 miles for one decent sandwich, which were already pre-made. You know what I mean? Like I just wanted one decent like deli sandwich just made fresh. Like Bucky's might be the worst place to ever go to get like that sandwich. It was gross. I just needed a proper deli. Okay. I miss hot sandwiches. I miss my White Castle runs. I miss chicken spots. I understand. You know what I mean? It's sacred between, you know what I mean? It's a sacred thing between, wings and hot sauce. I don't like ketchup. You guys douse everything in ketchup out there. I fucking hate that. I'm talking a lot about food. You know what I mean? And being back isn't all about, sunshine and seasoned fries. You know what I mean? It's adjusting to the new chapter of where I'm at. It hasn't been easy. Life's been throwing me some curve balls, like left, right, up, down, everything all over the place. Family stuff, career stuff, and oh yeah, whole lot of figuring out my purpose type things. Like what do I need to fucking really do? But you know what? I'm rolling with it. I learned to roll with it. I'm not really stressing it because you know what we do out here. We adapt, we hustle, we keep it moving. And I think from first season, I forgot that about me. I forgot that about myself. I forgot that I'm one of those people who adapt, who hustle, who who does things that make me me. Like I was all about this self-help and I'm doing this, I'm trying to figure out that. I'm like I'm trying to do things for other people. And I wasn't really making myself feel happy. You know what I mean? And I'm happy now. I'm truly am. I'm rolling with it. One of the best things, or best parts about being back is reconnecting with my family. My dad, he's like a walking hood history book with life lessons. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there hearing him talk a little shit here and there, and it makes me realize how much I take for granted, how he is. And if you've been rocking with me, you know he has dementia. So it's just like sometimes he tells me a story that I already heard, but like I'm hearing it different now because I know that maybe one day he won't be able to tell it to me. He won't be able to say the things that he's how he said it or anything like that. And I appreciate it differently. Sitting with him, hearing the stories, and like we get caught up in our grind and we get caught up and forget to appreciate our family members that we think they're always going to be there. You know what I mean? We don't know. And there's my mom, my classic mom energy. Like, are you eating enough? Are you sleeping? Why don't you have your jacket on? Like, mom, I'm fucking 30 something years old. You know what I mean? Going on 40. Please let me breathe. But you need that. And if you don't have that, you need to be that for somebody or be around somebody who gives you that energy, that mom energy. Just have a way to, you know what I mean, grounding you. My mom does. You know what I mean? I feel like they do. They do that. Being around my family has been a reminder that, yeah, life can be messy and crazy as all fuck, but those small moments, sitting down and having dinner, a little laugh, means everything. It's like hitting a reset button I didn't even know I needed, like me coming back out here. But let's move on. Let's get back into the shit because I'm back here and I had a great job, I had a career back out there, but like here I am back at it again, job hunting. First of all, why is it so fucking awkward? I had an interview last week where a guy spent 15 minutes telling me about his fucking cat anxiety. I mean, I love a good cat story. But sir, this does not relate to the position at all. No, I didn't get the job. And don't even get me started on the unsolicited advice you get from your family members. You know what I mean? Everyone all of a sudden is a career fucking coach. Jonathan, you should try this. Jonathan, why don't you do that? How come you didn't do that? Well, I don't have a fucking time machine. I can't go back and do that. I can't do this, or like I don't feel comfortable doing that. And that's for you. That's not for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm just over here trying to keep up my laundry, not becoming fucking Mount Everest. You know what I mean? Like I just want to make sure my laundry is good. Ma, thank you for the empanada. Can I eat that in peace before we solve my whole entire life and where it's going and what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But that's life, right? That is life. It's ridiculous. It's unpredictable. And honestly, the only way you get through it is laughing. Like absolutely laughing at some of the stupidity that sometimes you have or the things that you see that are things that are around you. You just have to laugh at it when it gets hard. Because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. And have you ever done anything really productive while you're crying? No. Maybe some people, but no. But I'm done enough crying and soaping and like acting like a whiny fucking ass. I did enough of that season one. I did enough of like, I'm feeling great, but I'm not feeling great in season two. You know what I mean? Here we are. It's time for things to get fucking real. I actually have a fucking plan. You know what I mean? Shocking, right? It seems like you have a plan until you get fucking hit. And I got hit. First time I know I'm not just winging it. I'm not just throwing ideas or random things that I want to do. I'm setting a goal. I'm making moves. I'm trying to figure out what success looks like for me, you know? Spoiler alert, it doesn't involve cowboy hats or driving 30 minutes for fucking groceries. It's a little fucking jab to Texas, you know? Thing is, life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. Sometimes it's about finding the joy in the chaos, laughing at the madness, and knowing that no matter how messy things get, you're still moving forward. So yeah, this season's all about the comeback. Fucking hate that fucking term. It's like a OnlyFans fucking like category. It's about proving to myself and maybe to you that even when life's impossible, there's always a way to turn things around. You know what I mean? So here's the deal. This season, I'm going to be a ride. I'm going to be a lot. We're going to go laughing. We're going to get real. We're going to remind each other life doesn't have to make sense to be amazing. Um, we're gonna dig deep. So like I don't have much to say because it's like it's a lot going on. But I know you're rocking with me. You know that I'm dealing with the shit just like you're dealing with the shit. And just know that I have a plan and I know that you out there who's listening may have your own plan. Stick to it. And if you don't have one, build one. And then have a maybe a backup plan, but that is your plan. However you get to the plan, like figure out ways. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what this season's all about. The triple C's this episode. Uh I would say chaos, clarity, comeback. Oh fuck. I hate that fucking once again. Triple C's. I mean, I appreciate everything. I appreciate everything I learned from myself these last 2 years. And going into the third year, I'm more mature, I'm more wiser. I'm in a better place. Even sometimes it may not seem like it. And so are you. So catch me next time in episode 2. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. So just get more interesting. We're gonna roll with it. Oh, don't worry about it. I did get a job. All right, I did find a job. I'm not jobless, but I'm not gonna talk about how I'm still looking for a job. I'm just in a better place and I'm working towards something that I know is going to be beneficial to everybody close to me. And I hope you have a plan that you can do that for others or just do that for yourself. Good night, goodbye, or good afternoon, or good morning. I don't care what way I put it, it's however you take it.